Okay, so here we go with one of the most easiest videos I've ever made, I think. Possibly, definitely, I think so. I haven't even started yet, and I know this is gonna be easy. So, 2018 Jeep Wrangler. This is a rental car from the Maui airport here on Maui in Kahului. And my first time ever driving something like this, and it's really cool. I'm really liking it, and that's entirely what this video is about. It's about me talking about the things that I like about this 2018 Jeep Wrangler. I've only been in it for 5 minutes, and I know I like it quite a bit, and yeah. So let's just get right into it. This is going to be a fun video. So, number one, now. It's amazing how calm and quiet things are at a stoplight when you're in a Jeep. I just drove for 8 miles doing about 60 miles an hour on a 2-lane road. It was loud. I couldn't even hear myself think. I'm not complaining. I think that the noise that this thing makes, all the wind noise, the way it gets rocked around in the wind, that's cool as hell. This thing is just so raw. It's awesome. And yeah, I want one. I really, really want one. I don't think I could have one as a daily driver, as my main car. It'd have to be a second or a third vehicle for me, but damn, this is really freaking cool.
I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere.
Now this is why I love the 2018 Jeep Wrangler. Just being able to do this. Now I know I came up here on a paved road, but that's not the point. The point is that you don't even need a paved road. You can just come up here with a Jeep on a dirt road, no issues. This is amazing. This is the first time I've ever really thought about doing something like that. I'm not an off-road kind of guy, and just having this vehicle today just really makes me start thinking. It's like, maybe I need a Jeep. I want to start doing some off-road. Maybe, possibly. One of the things that I really like about this Jeep is it requires 100% of your attention. 2 hands on the wheel at all times. And I'm going up a mountain road right now on Maui, going up to the crater. Twisty 2-lane mountain road and a lifted Jeep. It's not lifted, but compared to me, it's lifted. Compared to me, what I drive in my daily driver, it's lifted. It's high. But yeah, it sits very high. This is not the most ideal vehicle to be going around these kind of corners on this kind of road. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. I love how raw this thing is and how much attention it requires. It's like you really have to be paying attention. You really have to be thinking about what you're doing. You really have to look ahead when you see a corner coming up. It's like you can't take it at speed. You've got to slow down because this thing will not go around corners very fast. And that's not a bad thing. I think that's cool as hell. It's so raw. It's not trying to mask what it is. It's just a raw, rugged beast of a vehicle that I love it. This is cool. Alright, so as I'm going up slow to Mountain Road in a 2018 Jeep Wrangler, totally the wrong road for this, I do have something good that I'd like to mention, and that is visibility. As I'm looking down there, I'm on top of a freaking crater right now on Maui, and I'm looking at the scenery. I'm going all the way up to the top. The scenery is just freaking incredible. Visibility is good. I can see all the way around. I can look back, I can see out, I can look that way, I can see out, which is really good. And I was expecting it to be a lot worse, actually, with the soft canvas top. I thought, you know, with the plastic windows, I thought it'd be pretty bad, but actually it's really good. I can look back and I can see, there's no blind spots. It's really good. Really good. Really, really good. Well, I'm almost at the top of Maui right now, and I've got to say that this is pretty darn cool. I know this isn't really a Jeep thing, but it's just fun climbing mountains in Jeeps. You know, it just feels right. It feels good. And I am looking down on Maui right now. There's clouds down there. It's really beautiful. It's amazing. And this wouldn't be fun in any other car, I think. Even though I'm on a 2-lane road, paved, completely smooth, with other cars, still, climbing a mountain in a Jeep is pretty cool. Can I just say how well the air conditioning works? I'm really liking that quite a bit. And you know, before I drove the Jeep, I was thinking, oh, this thing's gonna be drafty, it's gonna be impossible to cool. Like I said, it's 85 degrees here on Maui today, and this thing is just kicking out the AC like ice. I'm digging it, it's awesome. All right, we gotta talk about another thing that I really like. This thing sits so high. It's just such a commanding view of the road. I've never driven a vehicle like this. As stupid as that sounds, it's in America, in the United States, the best-selling vehicles are trucks. And I can't remember the last time I drove a truck, and I kind of like this. I kind of like sitting so high and being able to see everything. It's really, really cool. This thing is so fun to drive. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love this thing. It feels like a toy, which is really cool. I mean, it feels like a toy for adults. Not that kind of, yay. Well, that's it. I've been to the top of Maui now, and it is time to go back to Kahului. I'm going down the mountain as we speak, which is a little bit sketchy. It's pretty steep up here at the top, but so far the Jeep seems to be handling it okay. Ask me again when we get down there, but so far so good. Just got to keep both hands on the wheel, no hand gestures. So as I said, that was a very easy video to make. I love this thing. I've never driven a Jeep before. They're so popular. I don't know how I avoided it all these years, but today was the day I finally got behind the wheel of one of these things, and I love it. As a daily driver, though, maybe not so much, but it was a lot of fun. And the day's not over yet. I gotta get down this mountain and go back to the airport and turn this thing back into Avis, but it was fun. I like this Jeep. If you're on the fence thinking about getting one, do it. You know, it's one of those things. I mean, I think if you live in a city and you're never going to take it off-road, I mean, maybe, yeah, you've got something to think about. But if you live out in the country and you're driving on dirt roads every now and then, definitely the Jeep is the vehicle for you. So thanks for watching. If you want more of my stuff, you can find me over at driveandreview.com. That is the main hub where I do all my reviews, all my written reviews, and a lot of other good stuff too. So do check it out, and I will see you in the next video.